My clinic's going to be a lot different, though. My clinic tonight, I'm going to kind of spend some time on our some music production pieces and talk a little bit about the Motif XS. And I'm going to show it integrated with some Steinberg products. So I'll show it with Cubase, do some recording into Cubase with this guy off that little Firewire back there. I've got some new Steinberg products, the CC121 over here, which is a little control surface. I'll talk a little bit about sequel. I'll take some questions, and I'm going to play some music as well, because that's kind of the thing that I like to do the most. Since I'm a keyboard product specialist, I like to do, make it so you can hear what this guy sounds like. So I think I'm going to start out here with a Duke Ellington tune, actually, called Caravan. So thanks a lot for coming, and I hope you enjoy it. So this isn't a turn-off, is it? It just is. It's just an SM58.
Sweet.
Here it goes. very much. So once again, this is Duke Ellington. I kind of took that actually from, there's a Wynton Marsalis album where they play the head that way, so it's kind of a combination of this record. I think it's Marsalis Standard Time. But anyway, it's a good album, you should get it. So what did you just hear? Well, first of all, on this tune, I'm going to play some other tunes that I actually did in the Motif exclusively. This one I sequenced in Cubase because I just wanted to kind of, I like to move between the two. So some of them I use exclusively in the Motif, and the next one I'm going to play is definitely all done in the Motif. In fact, everything else I've done only in the XS. But this one in particular, I kind of wanted to work with the integration between the two products. That's one of the coolest things about our products, and the fact that we acquired Steinberg about a little over 3 years now. And we're now starting to see some of the coolest things about true integration between a musical instrument like this and Cubase software. Most everything, there's integration in so far as having a box that you plug a mic in and you record. And that's as far as most of the integration really goes. With our stuff, we have true music production integration where I can do editing on the computer and it's simultaneous and bidirectional. So if I move something here, it changes something there. If I move something on the computer, it changes here. I can also do direct multi-track recording. And I actually have a beta version of a new of a new plugin software that's a VST instrument style plugin that works just like a virtual instrument, but it's actually controlling the Motif XS. So it's a pretty cool thing, and it's going to be released at the end of this month. So, and the other thing is that if, does anybody have an idea of what I mean when I say the word virtual instrument? Is it confusing or does it make sense? So basically, this is not a virtual instrument. This exists in the world. It's metal, and it's something that you can actually play. A virtual instrument is something that resides inside the computer. It's basically a piece of software that does the same type of thing that this can do as far as generating sounds, but all of the CPU is being used inside the computer, and the computer CPU generates the sounds. So that's the difference between a virtual instrument, one that resides in the computer, and one that's like this one in here. The issue has always been that there's always some sort of a disconnect, I think, between the two, and we're trying very hard to really uniquely integrate these guys in a way that's never really been done, and we've definitely succeeded. I've been watching this develop, and I was just thinking the other day, we've really gotten to the strongest version of Cubase and the strongest amount of integration that we've ever had. So I'm pretty happy about it. So that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about, is what we're doing in music production. But to me, again, it all starts and ends with the instrument you play. Anything that you guys buy in this place, when somebody comes up to me and says, give me your honest opinion. What keyboard should I get? Act like you don't work for Yamaha, and don't just say Yamaha, but what keyboards should I get? And I always say, use your ears. There's a lot of different stuff out here, and everybody's got different tastes, everybody's got different opinions, everybody's got different everything. So I tell people, sit down, make sure that you listen to these guys in stereo, every single one of these, and play them, and find the sounds in there that are exactly the kind of sounds that you are looking for. Like if you're more of a pianist and you want to find the greatest piano sound, or electric piano sound, or synthesizer sounds, or drum kits, or a little bit of both. And also think about what you're trying to accomplish. Are you trying to write songs? Are you trying to play live gigs? All these things should be factors when you're looking at all these things. And then when you look at them, play them and really get into them and really listen to what they sound like and make your decision, final decision, based on the sound quality and what it sounds like.